music.
I do too.
It's nice. It's very nice.
Is this Blue
Very
Turtle?
nice.
Or is this another playlist that you found?
This might be Blue Turtle. It might be. It also
Yeah,
might
it
be there's someone else I found that's very similar to Blue Turtle. And they do like legit D&D ambience and like that's their whole thing. So yeah.
I can dig
Their
it.
chord progression isn't the typical like tavern bullshit that you hear everywhere. Oh my
Mhm.
god, I hate that. I can't stand that chord progression anymore.
Well,
That like taverny, jaunty shit.
back to the
like,
drawing boards.
So cliche. Stop it.
Are you cool with me watching the Fantasy Grounds stream but not watching it? Because
Yeah, that's fine. We're here for we're here for fun, man. We're here to have a good time.
I'm not getting spoilers from, I promise, because I hate, like my friends can vouch, I hate spoilers.
Yeah.
Hate them with a passion.
No, I took a lot of the critiques you guys gave me, and I know part of, I think what I tried, what part of my problem was I tried to put too much and crammed it. And
Yes, it felt
Yeah,
very.
you forced a bunch of exposition.
yeah, and so I took a step back. I reflected a lot. I took a lot of what you guys said about maps and progression and how everything goes. And
Show,
and
don't tell.
yep, show don't tell. And I'm excited.
Yeah. I want to see it.
Oh, you will.
Whip it out. Holy shit. On stream.
I mean, I'm streaming Baldur's Gate, so
You know what we should do? Move this over to OnlyFans. See, it'll be the only OnlyFans D&D campaign. And it will be glorious.
Has D&D made the jump to OnlyFans yet?
I highly doubt it.
no, but I'm sure cosplayers have.
If it happens now, you know it's because I said something.
Yeah.
Probably. We should need to capitalize on this right now. This is being streamed on YouTube, even though there's probably like 7 people watching.
3.
One
Even
of them's
better.
you, isn't it?
It is. So
one of
2.
them's Aaron or
Oh, and the other one's my mom, and the other one's my wife. They're trying to boost the stream.
I would appreciate that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So really, 0 people are watching. I'm kidding, by the way.
Damn.
My
No, that's okay. These are here more for us, and I'm here for us to have fun. And I, like I said, I'm nervous as I feel like I should be, because like Aaron said, because I actually care.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take it. I mean, Nathan's known me forever. Like, part of my thing is, and I started putting that into the campaign, and I need to step back and not do that. And other things, but I'm interested
This,
to
by the way,
see.
is now a mukbang. I'm eating pizza. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I rushed home. I was like, okay, I got home a little early. I like shut food. I was like, oh, Nathan's already in here. I'm like shoving food in my mouth.
Good man.
Where's your camera at, Nathan? You're not showing
It's
tonight?
off.
Oh,
No,
I
I'll turn
wonder.
it on in a sec.
All right. I already know Arteen's doing his own thing, so I'm not even gonna ask him. Arteen's
all know.
lost.
We all know he's fapping.
I am a pretty good looking guy.
While you're streaming, I gotta give you credit if you can pull it off.
Hey, we need that OnlyFans.
Pull it off.
We need to.
Oh
we
my!
need
It would be
to-
legal on OnlyFans.
It will be legal. I will make it legal.
I got my new cut.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that was awesome. I actually am jealous. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it turned out really nice. I didn't know what the design was gonna be or anything, but it turned out
It's cool.
Yeah.
I've got a thing for Darth Vader.
I have his saber along with Youngling Slayer 9000.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that! That's pretty neat.
Boy, he's a model. You have to build him.
Oh, I gotta show you the Halloween pictures my aunt and uncle used to. So my aunt and uncle, that when they lived out here, did a Star Wars themed house. In this neighborhood in Tehachapi, we get like 3,000 trick-or-treaters, and I wish that was exaggerating, but it's not. I thought it was a joke until I found out it wasn't. Because they bust people in from like Mojave, Cal City, Bakersfield, because we have a safe neighborhood. It's cops and all that. But they'll block off the entire road. You have to like have ID showing you live here. But my aunt and uncle, they have. I gotta send you the pictures. You'll like them. Vader, like they'll dress up as Vader, stormtroopers, and it's great.
Just play Imperial March in the background.
Yep,
That's cool.
they absolutely did. They had the canteen. They had mannequins of the Cantina band. Music coming out of it. It was really cool. And then when they were moving, they asked me if I wanted any of the mannequins and stuff. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put that. so no.
Always say yes and think about that question later.
No, I don't have a large house. I'm trying to get rid of crap. Especially if we have kids. Oh my god, this house is gonna be. Oh,
Do it, and our kids can fight.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Wife's got me on the medication regimen.
Don't stop trying. Keep doing it.
Don't stop trying.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Never surrender.
Oh god, you guys are
Alan
awesome.
Rickman, and I love that. I love Galaxy Quest in general, but I like Alan Rickman.
Yep. So
Great actor. So
we about ready to start this?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
that's what I've been here for.
All right. So we last left off in this place, and Arthur had just given Conrad kind of a special item for him to kind of study upon later. Since we didn't finish this one, I'm just letting you guys know when this part right here is over, you guys get to go to 6 before we move on, because that was planned. So
What do you mean?
you get to level to 6.
Level 6, you freaking nerd.
Oh,
What'd you think that meant?
I don't know. That's
We're gonna
I don't
turn
know.
it up to
That's why I
6.
asked. I was like, what do you mean?
We're
by
gonna turn it up to 6.
Yeah.
That's like, isn't that between like that's like a little bit above average?
Like, are we supposed to be going to 11?
No. All right. So Arthur had just given you this thing you can use whenever you wish to, Conrad, and you have part of his undead army around you. But you notice as he hands this over to you, there's this kind of eerie feeling, and you can see these specters and shades are kind of looking at each other as Arthur hands this over to you.
Sorry, what was the name of the map?
Oh,
Find it so I can bring it up because it's not linked. Or can you link the map?
Yep.
Might be easier.
Under the
yep,
temple.
map is linked.
I found it. Thank you.
Under the sea. Sorry.
And
I feel really bad for interrupting, but I didn't want to miss anything. So
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
but you get this kind of unnerving feeling that something is amiss.
Oh well, that requires different music.
And Arthur hands you this blade and kind of goes over, if you study upon it, you will learn some of my knowledge that I've taken with me while I was alive. But as he hands it to you, and these shades are all kind of looking at each other, a little bit of confusion, anger, and frustration kind of amongst them. This one here.
Your men don't seem so happy.
as and Arthur kind of starts to look over, and this shade here, as Arthur is starting to turn, that shade stabs Arthur straight through him.
God damn it.
And
Reggie?
he says, Malazar will restore us, coward. You've grown weak and feeble. We will all be one. Arthur falls to the ground, and even though he's a spirit kind of within himself, his embodiment falls to the ground, limp.
Oh shit.
I'm going to frickin' bust out my holy symbol, and I'm gonna turn some undead.
All right, I will.
I think
Were they
I had-
hostile yet?
Oh wait, I have my spirit guardians on still too.
Yeah.
I don't think the turn undead's concentration, is it?
No, it's a channel divinity.
Oh, you're doubling up, baby.
I am
Dude.
doubling up.
Well, are they hostile yet, though? Are they attacking us yet?
I don't think that matters.
Hey, what?
Let me just make sure. Let me just go over this again real quick. I'm pretty sure it's like if there's just undead around, they can hear us. I can just.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about your ability. I was just saying, do we know that like if you turn undead, you might piss them off? If they're not.
Oh, they're especially the shades in particular, but you can tell they're now more aggressive.
Yeah, they were the.
Oh,
the
so
ghost
we're gonna
was like-
die. Okay.
It was like mutiny, Malazar. He's gonna save us. You suck. I'm like, We're
Okay,
just getting
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, go for it. I'll let you get the first hit in as a surprise attack because you're gonna do the first move, and then we'll roll for initiative.
I can only affect certain level of undead. No, I have destroy undead now.
Do you think they're weak to grease?
CR 1 happened. If they fail this, they just explode. They just die. Automatically.
Oh, it's good.
Let me see.
Also, hey, in your I was also trying to read about your turn undead and where it says the CR limitations on it. Where do I read that?
Oh, that's a table.
It's a table.
That's a
yeah.
table. Yeah.
Is it the destroy undead table? I heard you.
That's what I'm
That
gonna
sounds about
use.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't think you get a choice. I think you just turn undead and the weak ones explode. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that's how it works, right?
The higher level ones, I think there's a save, and I think they take damage if they don't just outright die. Or no,
They can't approach you. I do remember that because I read up on your.
yeah. So
I know
if
it sounds
there's
weird,
CR
but Bjorn can do this, so I think I've read this.
If they're CR
Yep.
1/2 or lower, and they fail this, they just automatically die.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Each undead that can see or hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. The creature must spend its turns trying to move as far from you as it possibly can, and it cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you.
I don't think I have this like programmed in any way.
Just target them all, force a save on them, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we'll go from there.
I mean, I don't have anything to force us like a
Oh,
save,
so it's going to
like,
be a wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So that would be faster to program. So and that's easy to program
Oh,
too.
you know what? What
So-
am I doing? We're being stupid. We're being stupid about this. I'm being stupid. Add power.
Sounds like you're doing it.
Undead.
Add effect. Spell
What
save.
action would this? Would it be
Effect. Right?
It would be an effect. Add effect. It doesn't matter because you're not going to program the effect. You're just going to program the save.
Yeah, the spell.
That's all that
casting.
matters.
Now
and
I
then
don't
the
know how
DM
to
can just.
do the
Do you have another spell that does a wisdom save? It might like what is it? Any spell that affects wisdom, like anything, because it'll be the same thing. Its spell save DC is the same.
Isn't Spirit Guardian's wisdom saving?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
Fucking no.
Might be Dex. No, because you're dodging the spirits.
Dodging them spirits, yo.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Bingo! Just roll that. Target everyone and roll wisdom for the spirit guardians.
Yeah,
we
we
can do
count
the
the
rest.
field.
And anything that's CR 1/2 or lower, will just
Their
pop.
heads explode.
There,
Oh, I
has
can't-
this blood.
You know what I realized though? Our DM did not do the one thing I was looking forward to the most. The
Screaming?
recap monologue.
Oh.
The re- I haven't done the recaps for a particular reason.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do it while we level up.
All right, forcing the wisdom.
Okay.
Shut the
I love it. All right.
Oh my god! Did anyone say? Oh yeah, okay, I see.
Well, what?
Okay. So
shit,
let me
my
clear out what is below one. So you pull out your holy symbol, and I'm assuming it's kind of like a flash. It kind of like they kind of turn to it, and those that are weak just disintegrate. I'm assuming it's kind of. You want
Like
flavor?
a cool flavor for it? Yeah. Do you have a flavor for it, or is that?
I just figured, yeah, like I just pull it out and I don't know, whatever incantation, Conrad just spasms on the floor and speaks in tongues for a minute.
Okay, that's a weird flavor.
But no, I imagined like they like if they're ghosts.
Ghosts with the mo.
I imagine if they're like phantoms, right? If they're like ectoplasmic ghost creatures, there's like I imagine there's like some type of like holy light that shoots out to like all the creatures, and then so the phantoms just like the light like acts as like an eraser and just kind of like melts their stuff into like nothingness, but the skeletons, or if there's like bones and stuff, it just like rips the bones apart and they just kind of explode into pieces.
Okay. So the specters specters in particular, their phantomness just kind of disintegrates and falls apart. The shades, the constructs that they blow into pieces, their bones scattering about. And so let me clear those all out.
There's a lot of them. 3, 4,
That's fucking
5,
cool.
6 succeeded, which is better than.
So I can help you
That's
out,
about
DM.
half of them.
Just,
Okay.
just
After
look
one-
at Conrad's targets.
Oh, hold on. All the specters and the shades
That's hard,
are
though.
gone. You are only left with the knights.
3 of them.
Okay, we can handle 3 nights.
I need. How do I?
Paradise.
I'm just gonna do this. This will make it easy.
Just right click, remove. Oh, on the combat tracker, it'll get rid of the POG too, and it'll remove it from the combat tracker. So don't
Yeah.
do it on the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro tip: learn that one the hard way. I doubled my.
Was
clicks
Was
with
that
one
what you
dumb
wanted me to
decision.
do last session instead of?
Yeah, and you know what though? That's my fault, and I learned a lot from that session. I took a lot of.
I mean, I like this. I like how they were like, "Nah, fuck that, dude. We're gonna mutiny on you, because we're ghosts."
I still have a shade
Sick. Get him out of here.
on.
Get him out of here.
So the skeletal knights. Did any of them succeed on the save?
Skeleton Knight 3 failed, 2 succeeded, and 1 failed.
All right. So as part of their thing, these guys are instantly just going to make. I'm making sure I'm reading it right.
So hold on. So turn undead and destroy undead are different things. So I use destroy undead.
Okay.
I thought they were like the same.
I thought they were intertwined.
It is turn. It is turn. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I think it's turn undead,
It's-
and then when you use it on something that's just below a certain DC or
If they-
challenge rating, they explode.
Yeah. So if they succeed, then they're fine. Nothing happens. But if they fail,
They're frightened.
It's death or they run away.
they they have to move as far away from me as possible. Can't willingly move.
I don't think it says they're frightened, our team, because a lot of undead are frightened or immune to
Oh, yeah,
frightened
they're
condition.
immune. You're right.
So
No,
they
you're
are just turned. Yeah, because that would like completely ruin the
Wait,
whole
creature
fact
did-
that you can
spend its
turn them.
turns trying to move as far away from me
Right, no, you're right.
As possible.
It
Right.
cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also cannot take reactions.
Yep.
For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep that up for reference.
Yeah. Okay, so who failed? 3 and 1? Did I get that right?
Yep.
Okay. Is there an effect for them?
3 failed.
Or
Just put turned on. Just play them like they're turned. Just remember which
Yep.
ones are turned.
so go ahead and roll for initiative since that will be your surprise thing. Roll initiative NPC.
I like that roll.
Oh, why did it only roll his?
Oh,
Here,
you
look.
probably have it linked to where they're all rolling they all roll initiative.
Oh no, I didn't mean to delete him. Fudge me.
Slower than a rat.
Yeeted and dude, it's totally fine. He's turned anyway, so just push him off to the side, like in your mind. Let's just because the only way he can get out of that is if we damage him. That's it.
Right.
So he's effectively out of combat anyway.
Right. So I know how to bring him back.
Okay.
I'll open the encounter and just do. This should work.
If you really want to add just one NPC back, I would open the character sheet for that and drag the character sheet over to the combat tracker again. And you can open the character sheet for the creature. I call it, it's a stat block. But you drag the stat block onto the combat tracker from something that's already there, and it will generate another one.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it might be easier that way.
Yep, that's way easier than what I was kind of thinking, and that really does help.
Yeah, so you're going to want to reveal them again. You're probably going to want to remove the pog that we can move.
Yeah.
And then you're going to reveal them, and then you're good. I think at that point.
Yeah.
Unless you want to label one. I think it was 3 and 4 now that were turned.
Yeah. It'll be 3 and 4. Where's 2?
So 2 was
Missing.
right here.
Yeah.
He's missing. He left.
There.
2 left.
I threw him back down. I think he was here.
I thought
Yeah.
2 was under 3 and 4 was where 2 is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got it pinned. Tonight I'm just like focused. I don't know why.
No,
good day.
I appreciate the help. All right, so these guys. Okay, cool. They have an init rolled, so they're good. The init roll initiative is on Art first. So, all right,
Combat music.
it's on you first.
It's our time to shine. I am going to run around the corner.
Oh, I wanted to flavor one more thing, by the way. So you turned on. You did this channel divinity turn undead, and remember you were shielded by an undead to get through this vapor, right? So you feel that protection around you slip away. But
Wait, even me? Because I'm all the way out here?
Yeah.
it won't matter. It won't
It
matter
only affects those that can hear and see me within like a certain.
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so it does affect me, though? It's totally fine if it does. I just...
it doesn't matter because when you do this, that power has cleansed this area, including the spirits kind of left behind, and the fog clears
The
instantaneously.
gold is gone. Yeah.
So it's gone anyway. So it doesn't matter if it so there you go.
All right.
So you have no more poisonous vapor and stuff. You've cleansed the area with this effect as well. Because I figure that's how I see it anyway in my head. So
Hey man, if that's what you want to do,
yep.
yeah.
I'm going to run here.
Oh, here. Let me make sure that's open for you.
Oh, shit. Okay, now I can see.
Okay.
I'm gonna run here, and I am going to ready my action. I'm pretty sure I can make it there. Let me actually do the math. I didn't actually think about doing the math. Let's see, 5. Wow, I really screwed that up. I think I was here. 5. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, because I'm next to a wall. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I stop there because that's all I can move. And then I'm going to ready my action to cast Toll the Dead on the first enemy that takes damage.
Okay.
Is that okay? Can I make that condition?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
And then I am going to end my turn. Snide! Sweet! Snide's going to hang
He's
out
invisible.
with Kane. 'Cause
Yeah,
Kane's-
Kane is invisible. Yep.
Conrad, you're up. Oh, sorry. That's the DM's job. It's habit. I swear.
I am just going to. Okay. So we're going before them. I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna go here. So my Spirit Guardians is a 15 foot radius. No, radius diameter. Hang on, I don't remember.
Radius is half, diameter is the whole length
I
from
think
side to
it's
side.
Diameter.
Oh, you're trying to figure out the spell.
They
No,
fly
it always,
around you to a distance of 15 feet.
it's radius.
The
It's always
15 foot
radius.
So it's
Yeah.
okay. All
It's always radius in D&D. There's no diameter in D&D.
Guess you can designate. I can designate you guys that you're unaffected by this.
Oh, that's
All right.
nice.
Much appreciated.
Could you imagine? He's just like, I want to do it
So-
except for you.
Because I walked to
Fuck
their
them.
space,
You.
or I guess they were always in range. Does this count as them entering the area for the first time? Oh, on
No.
a turn, or starts its turn there?
Right.
Yeah. So on their turn, I actually should move this guy back.
Or no, because
On their turn, they should be trying to get away from you.
right, but they're in this radius of mine anyway, so I can force them to take the save, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Oh, no.
Well, here's the language. An affected creature's let me see, speed is halved. Hold on.
I'll just tell you how it works. I've used it on Bjorn, and I
Yeah,
know
sure.
how web works too, and it's kind of the same way. Basically, when they start their turn, then they're subjected to it. So
It's
you
at the
you
start
put
of
the
their
radius out. So when they start their turn, they'll take the damage, or they'll make the save. And if they move out, and then if they enter it willingly, they'll or I don't know if it's willingly or not actually. If it's forced movement, it
No,
might be good
they have
too.
to just start their turn in it.
Yeah, or move into it, right?
Yes.
What spell is this?
Move into it, they'll like yeah.
When they enter
So-
for the first time. Oh yeah, or start their enter or start. Okay.
What spell is
They-
this
Right.
again?
So yeah,
Spirit
this is
Guard.
Spirit Guardians. Yeah.
Here.
Spirit Guardians. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just reading it.
Also,
Okay. I was
everyone in it is slow. Anyone who's affected is slow.
What's funny is I don't think the turn matters anymore because I think they're all if they
Dead.
well because they're turned because they're about to take damage, right? I don't know how much health these things have.
Oh, that's true.
so they're gonna take. So I'm gonna force the save on their turns when they start.
Yeah.
The way the DM
fine.
does it in my random group, they just let me roll all the rolls ahead of time and just so that way there's no and there's no slowing down on each individual turn. But the way it's supposed to work is at the start of their turn they roll.
Well, I'm just gonna hit this guy with a mace, and I guess I'm gonna miss, and that's gonna be my turn. Get these.
Oh, it's my turn. Then ping.
Kane, my boy.
Austin's
So-
turned off, I think.
Yeah, it is. I am going to pull out my sword from my pocket dimension and hex the one that isn't turned. Hex Spectre Knight 2.
Okay.
And as I do that, I'm gonna pop out of invisibility, and I'm just gonna say, "Well, hell, you didn't leave much of a fight for us, now, did you?"
Did you? I know I'm doing another
These
DM
knights
thing.
might be.
Is that an attack roll?
It's casting a spell, I think so.
Is it attack roll? Is it a spell attack roll?
No,
Oh, it's not. It's a save.
it's no.
Or it's just a
there's no
spell.
save.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you cast an attack roll from invisibility, you get advantage on it.
I know.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
It sounds cooler, though.
Okay. It is cool.
Plus, I don't think we're gonna need it.
I don't know how strong these knights are. You guys are really thinking they're weak. I have no idea.
I don't know. I didn't hit
probably-
on a 15, so they have decent AC.
Yeah, that's true. And I think they're probably immune to grease. And that's my one thing I do.
That's
I'm
my
gonna
one
come
thing.
Here. I'm gonna come here, and I am going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Please hit. Please hit.
So it will be with advantage, I guess, if I'm invisible. I don't know. I don't think I'm invisible, so.
You're definitely not if you cast Hex.
Yep. Well,
So you're
Hex
invisible.
first, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I will shoot. Come on, baby.
I'll knock invisibility.
Who did I hit?
You had,
I hit
you had
someone else.
advantage?
You rolled 2 3s.
Yeah, you had advantage though. Why'd you have advantage?
He was
Oh, because you're invisible.
because he was invisible.
Oh, I'm like my status is. Oh, somebody
I removed it.
that for me.
I already did it. Yeah, you just beat me to it.
Man, Aaron, I don't even need a DM. Aaron's here.
I got you, dude.
Thanks, man. No, I don't mind the help because it.
my own effects. So
Yeah, I try to do the same when I know something and when you're DMing and anyone else. When I know.
appreciate it. That makes it way easier on me, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm doing it for you.
Thank you, sir.
You're more than welcome.
So, do I roll again?
How
You
many
used-
attacks do you get?
Yeah, you used
this
an action with Hex, right?
I mean, does this? Well,
It's
Hex
a
is
bonus.
Hex a bonus.
His attack was in action though.
Yeah, so
Roll because it's not supposed to be with advantage.
Dude, you rolled 2 3.
yeah, you rolled 2 3s, my
If
friend.
you had hit one and missed one, then I would argue that.
Yeah, you rolled 2 3s.
Eldritch Blast is level 5. I shoot twice, so
Here we go.
All right.
That's up to the DM if he wants to say the second 3 is.
Sure, you're all the 5, so. I
I
can't.
had a lot of hope for you guys.
oh shit. It's a fucking +7. All right, that's all I got.
You did roll a 5, and a 15 didn't hit.
So,
We're gonna be fine unless the dice are really mean to us. We'll be fine.
all right, yeah, you should be. All right, all right. So,
Damn.
Spectre Knight 2 is not affected by you, and feared. Out of all of the comrades that fell before him,
He needs to make a save because he's in the aura.
oh, he does.
I'll
What?
do that. Which one is this?
It's 2.
Number 2. Okay, let me deselect those, and I will force the save. Hiya! He fails. He takes radiant damage
Hell yeah, he does.
Ooh.
as my knowledgey spirits fly around and attack him with.
So even though this one is not turned by your channel divinity and your holiness about you, the spiritual knowledge just beats the ever living crap out of him, even of what essence of life he has left. And he turns to you, Conrad, and he says, "Oathbreaker." And he goes to take a swing at you. I'll make sure I have
Oh
you.
man, I ain't no paladin. I don't break no oaths.
Maybe he's talking about his buddy that gave you the sword.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Make sure you're targeted. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't highlighting. So he goes to take a swing at you. Here's his first attack roll.
First attack roll. I block it with
And you block it. The
Nice.
collision of ghostly steel against your shield. But he goes in for one more swing. He rolls a nat 1. Do you wish to react?
Are you using?
Yep,
my-
absolutely. He swung like a bitch. You can. He's got a moment of weakness.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to smack him.
All right, you hit him. Oh,
Damage.
As his sword collides with your shield, you've managed to throw him off as if in a parry, and you swing across him. The Spectre Knight stands. It still stands, but it's feeble before you.
I think Aaron's thing triggers. He took damage.
Oh, yes. He did take damage.
Thank you.
Do you wish to use your reaction, sir?
I don't think I can, honestly, because I think I'm out of range. I'm gonna double check.
Told the dead's 60 feet.
If you are out of range, you can hold your reaction if something comes within range.
Oh
Right?
no, was it 3 that took damage or was it 2?
It was 2.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I have to wait till 3 takes damage.
Okay. All right. So we're on to 3, and 3 is blinded by the divinity about you, trying to get away. He's going to move.
I need to make it take a save too, because it's starting its turn.
Yep.
In my thingy-majig.
Oh man, let's go! Come on!
Of course, it's the one.
The cleric's owning tonight.
They're just beating the shit out of the other. No, it passed. It
3 is
succeeded.
turned. 3
I read it backwards.
damage?
You know what? I read it. But I read it backwards when I'm the DM. My bad.
Well, don't do that, because backwards
Yeah.
it's like Seskus Cucks.
Sekuk.
I swear to God, Aaron.
Thank you.
Is it still half damage? Is it half damage? You still roll?
Yeah.
Is it half on save?
It takes half, and I don't
I
think it
think
runs anymore, right? Once it takes damage.
If it takes damage, it's not turned.
Yep.
Yeah, let me see.
That'd be so OP.
Yeah, it's fine. The freaking turning was just to blow up all the small guys, really.
That's fine.
That should be
There
half.
we go. Now you can toll the dead, Aaron.
Oh,
Here we go.
it's gonna
Watch
be
me miss.
rounded down, so that's gonna be 5. I didn't
5?
target it because I.
I'll throw it in there. 5.
It'll be 5, but doubled because it's radiant, so 10.
Oh my God, he's not very smart, guys.
Are they?
Oh, that's cool dice.
Are they?
They are fucking immune. Hard immune. Hard immune.
Are they?
I'm literally useless.
Oh, they are
I have grease in
vulnerable.
this.
Oh, they're vulnerable to radiant damage.
They're zombies.
Oh, so it would be 10. It would take 10 damage then.
Okay, 10.
If it's vulnerable. Yeah.
I ring the bell and nothing happens. Damage too. I've never rolled.
Brother,
whenever
they're
I
dead.
roll.
Necrotic damage. They're dead.
What else am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else.
Good.
I can Misty Step. You want me to Misty Step? I can even upcast Misty Step. But my high level spells are useless too. I Misty Step as a bonus action. It's not even my turn.
It's not.
You on DM?
Okay.
On, DM, you're
Continue on. All right, so he saved, and that means his turn but he took damage, so the turn undead effect is no longer.
done.
It's done. Okay.
He's good, and he has his full turn too because his turn just started.
Yep. Okay. So he looks at Conrad and sees Conrad as the biggest of the threats, but is shocked and surprised when Kane comes out of nowhere right next to him, and he decides to take this time to take the newcomer by surprise. Not surprise, but to take a swing at the newcomer that has startled him. He takes a swing. And he misses. Dice rolls are interesting. He takes one more swing. And he misses again. Yep, next one. So 4, though, is still frightened of you. And slowly starts to... What's there? There we go. And starts to step back away. Coming to the edge of this basin. And he will end his turn there.
Oh, it's my turn.
Misty Step.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna Misty Step. Wait, is 4 still running?
Four's still running. Four can't
Was it-
approach Conrad.
Oh, because he was out of range of the spirit guardians. I like it.
Wait,
What was the range on the Spirit Guardians?
30.
It's 15.
It's a 30-foot diameter.
Oh, then
15 feet off of him.
he was here. 15 feet.
damage.
All right,
Yeah,
so
He is not turned.
He's
yeah, go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Still,
That's good.
and it'll still do the full damage because
30.
he's,
You're gonna just
even though he's half, he's weak, so he still takes full damage. But
That's fine.
I gotta redo his stuff then because we didn't take that.
Oh
Are
my
you-
god, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take a nap.
So, all right. So he's going to approach Conrad and take swings at Conrad. Maybe his
a swing and a
take a swing and a miss.
A swingy and a mishy.
Oh my god! Almost had another nat one.
What?
It was almost another one. All right, so he takes a swing at Conrad. His I keep saying the wrong thing, but
There are a lot of dice happening.
Nice.
I don't know what that dice was for.
Warcaster saved your ass, baby.
Oh my!
Forecast is a great feat.
You know what? I rolled the wrong thing, but I'm gonna go with it because I'm throwing. I had him use his sword throw, but he doesn't have his weapon, so he can't multi-attack. That's my fault. I'm gonna live with it as the DM. It's back to Art.
Okay, cool. I actually thought of a dope way to solve this situation.
Magic missile.
I don't have that. I told you I did not
I know,
min-max this
I know.
guy. He's useless. But
It's not useless.
this guy playing the useless guy has thought of something that might be funny and maybe worth doing. Conradio is wounded. And can I tell that they're kind of focusing Mr. Conrad?
Yes.
Okay.
Passive
I am
perception,
going-
you would be able to tell. It's your brother.
I'm going. Don't worry, brother. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to get here, and I am going to cast invisibility on my brother.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
he's now invisible, and he becomes uninvisible when he attacks or casts a spell. Not concentrates, casts.
Okay.
So
there's
he's basically just a giant aura of death.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have my turn. So that's Snide. I'm gonna have Snide run up here.
Snide's gonna be like, I'm glad you finally did something useful.
I'm now the wind of God.
I'm gonna have Snide take the help action to help Kane hit Spectre Knight or 3M or whatever
Okay.
he wants to attack. I'm gonna give him the help action.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
This help, I don't know about this. It just gives him advantage?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure that would what it is. Okay.
And by the way, if you get pissed at my rat, because I'm gonna use him in combat,
Nope.
you can kill him.
I have killed him.
I'll do it again.
Aaron.
Beat the shit out of Snide. I don't really like him. I mean, I love my. I love
I don't like you either. You keep banishing me.
We hate each other. All right, that's my turns.
All right. So Conrad is invisible.
You can do whatever you want.
If he attacks, that's good.
If you attack, though, you will become visible, but you get advantage on your next attack. So I gave you both advantage if you choose to attack, or
Yeah,
you
no,
can just hang out.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Or you can ready.
Yeah, but you.
Look at you guys being all clever. That makes me so happy. You're gonna need it.
Got
don't
powerful
know why I
minds.
wanna
We're all.
break-
Oh, you're gonna need it for what's coming. This map is complete utter garbage compared to what I made for later.
You mean when 6 comes? Is 6 the name of an enemy, or 6 enemies?
Who does number 6 work for?
Who is number 6? Dude, with context in the bathroom scene, 6 is too far.
So, you know what? I am going to take a readied action.
Okay.
If knight number 4 starts to run towards my brother, I'm going to mace him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. But other than that, I'm going to.
my ghost eyes are weak to pepper spray.
I'm going to mace him. So, Conrad read invisible. I'm guessing all the knights are facing me now.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
so I don't know how invisibility works in combat against creatures. I was going to ask when they came up.
I can give you a brief summary.
Okay, give me a brief
They
summary.
still know where he is.
Okay.
They can attack him like normal. The only thing is, when you're invisible, you have disadvantage on all incoming attack rolls. Sorry. People attacking him have disadvantage.
Okay.
And when he attacks, he has advantage. But they know where he is.
Okay.
And that's context clues, like they knew where
He was just there.
Yeah.
By
Plus,
the way.
plus the aura. I mean, even if you're invisible and you're in combat, technically the enemies always know where you are. Period. It's just they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you
Okay.
because they can like hear where you are and you're like making sound. So that's how it works by the book, like raw. You can interpret it however you want. If you turn suddenly invisible in the middle of combat, they might go like, "What the hell happened?" If they're normal people, these are ghosts, so they probably won't do that. Or they might, or if like they don't have an aura around them, maybe you'll homebrew it for this time around where since he has the aura, it's kind of obvious that he's there still. If he didn't have the aura and he just vanishes suddenly, they might interpret that as teleportation or something else.
Okay.
It kind of depends on you and how smart the enemies are.
Okay.
You make the call, but technically in 5th edition rules, they know exactly where he is.
Okay. What? By the way, on character sheets, what's the difference between S is save? What's C again?
check.
A check. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about on the stat block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan's right. It's check.
Okay,
It's
thank
for
you.
like making like an acrobatics check, but they don't have the acrobatics skill.
Got
So
it.
if it's lacking, then you roll a check
Okay.
for death.
I know how I'm gonna do this then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna fucking swing a knight number 3. Back to basics.
Back to basics.
Do you have what is giving you the temps?
I
have
have armor of
armor?
Agathis on.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I like armor back.
Yeah. So I will swing twice, and hopefully one of these will hit. I get advantage?
On the first one, yes.
Sweet. Come on, baby. Ooh.
14, 22.
+8.
Damn.
Jiminy crickets. That's good damage.
That's real good damage. All right.
Well, almost max damage, so yeah.
I have a +3 with my quarterstaff. How do you have +8?
And then I will swing one more time.
That's so good.
All right. So your first swing collides with the specter, but the second one seems to collide right with its shield. It blocks it, swings it across, and laughs into your face. Even though, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. It laughs into your face and goes, "You'll have to do more than that."
Oh, I've got more than that, buddy. And then I will turn my attention to the guy I hexed, and I'll point my sword at him and say, "And I'm not done with you yet." And I will maddening hex him, which will just do damage to him. So the hex that I've placed on that spirit knight starts to just invade his mind, I guess, not his brain because he doesn't have one, and will start fucking up him psychically.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Psychic damage to ghosts.
All right, Spectre Knight 2. All right, Spectre Knight 2 is still holding himself up, but starting to fall to pieces. And it sees Conrad vanish. And it's a bit confused. It has no idea where he went.
Goodbye.
So he is going to Oh, that's right. He's a Spectre, so he can just do this number. So he's gonna come up and
Oh, hold on. He needs to make a save real
He
quick.
does.
Okay.
He's gonna
He's
pop.
starting his turn.
Yeah, oh, he's dead. He's
He's
Oh,
dead. Yeah, he's dead. The spirits killed him.
He had 1 health left.
Oh my god, dude. Hold on, he needs a moment. He's channeling his inner Austin. Look
What
at him
hit
focus
point?
his key. He's focusing his key right now. He's gathering his energy.
Lance's
okay. My headphones freaked out for a second, so everyone was like, ah, so I missed everything audio. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Spectre Knight 2 just falls apart from your aura, and as he's trying to make it to Conrad, you just watch what was once him just kind of collapse before you and disappear into nothingness. Oof. takes a purple shit. Good night, I love you too. All right. So Spectre 3. Okay. Fails. Just yeah, he just turns into nothing. 4, go ahead and give it a roll. Fails, but it's over anyway. So you wipe out this army, and Arthur's corpse, what would be a corpse if he had a whole body, it just kind of lays before you. You hear yeah. Atrocious. As so now that this taintedness is away, all the fog, and you also notice the water around you seems cleaner now, like it's been purified. And the place now feels no longer so decrepit, but more welcoming. Arthur's alive. Alive. You hear Isabella's voice. She doesn't present herself to you, but you hear her voice. And she first speaks to Conrad and goes, "There's nothing left of him. Take one blow against him and let his soul finally be at peace." So yeah, they're gonna guide him there, but I'm gonna kind of okay. Okay. Jesus. No. So, you hear sadness in her voice as she says goodbye. Like, this is goodbye to who she's been entwined with for hundreds of years. Um, you don't sense any deception. They shred what is left of his essence apart, and he is deleted from the universe. But his but his sword still stays in bind with you. And when she speaks, you can all hear her. But she says, "Necromancer, take what is left of his skull. You may find it well. Perhaps you can find." He's running away. Okay. Let me put it on. I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me, but you're almost there. Thanks. Oh, I didn't. Mm-mm. Ba, ba, ba. It's not quite what you need yet. All right, it's in the party sheet. so so you pick up this skull. You look at this skull, and it's everything about it is absolutely still perfect. Like there's no cracks through in it, and you can just huh? It's a normal like human skull. But it's showing no age. Your time and purpose will be coming soon, necromancer. It's Isabella's voice. Thank you for avenging my husband, for he is no oathbreaker. The only one who could take that name could be the original oathbreaker, Arcturus. Um Arcturus. You you came seeking knowledge. My mind has become more clear since my husband's fall. They spoke of an oathbreaker. I suggest you go back to your mage and ask him about it. It may send you into a proper direction. For Arcturus, he led all the opposing armies. The original oathbreaker. Yeah, right. I am still bound to this place, but I accept the terms. If you succeed on your journeys, I feel we will all be let free. We can finally be at rest. Yep. Do whoever is looking upon these, go ahead and give me a perception check. Oh, he doesn't need it. uh, so you. So these ones here look like they kind of came through the ceiling at one point, but you know, time has kind of recovered and regrown everything. But some of them were brought here. The one before you was brought here. Your sword like binds around your it like grows and binds around your wrist and starts gripping incredibly tight as you say that. It loosens its grip around you and goes back to being a regular special sword. Not when you approach it. Oh, the sword? Oh, the sword was supposed to be the representation of. I thought you were talking about the sword is gone. Yeah. Yeah, no, the sword's not there. I thought you were approaching the crystal. Right, right. As you approach So now you're inspecting a gem itself. Give me a perceptione. You see your reflection, but you think you can see a little more, but you can't make any specifics. Isabella kind of responds to you. I am not just trapped here. I am also trapped within the Fae. I exist trapped between worlds. It feels as if my spirit is being constantly torn. It's as if your limbs were to be torn and reattached for an eternity. It is not pleasant. Yeah. You can your ring. Yeah, so your ring, it starts to emit a light glow. But nothing quite beyond that. Nope. It's purified. So what? So you approach the lake with your still glowing gemstone within it, and it's clear water. I already know what he's gonna ask. Okay. It's like 6 feet deep in there, so there were, you missed them. There were bodies. You just forgot about them. Yeah. My God, you guys are worried about getting wet. it. I'll let it fly if you want to do it. Ah, it's a bird. I get it. I hate myself. All right, so Kane, as you enter into the water, you feel like the water feels now like refreshing over you. Like it's not just this pool of cave water. It's as if the place has been sanctified. All right. So you are opening the chest or dragging it out? Okay. Go ahead and open a die party sheet. So this creature looks at you, Kane, and the roots tangled around it are like this thick, like it's like a thick blood color, and the roots are almost kind of like if you could think of really big blood veins, and one kind of comes out of its eye and kind of waves at you. It raises its right arm. It starts mimicking fucking art. the the results of the chest, but or the all the stuff that was in the chest is in the party sheet. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. It is identified. It's not Blade Ward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's the funniest shit. I'm so sorry. uh, you open it, and what do you do with it? You smell nothing really, but as you move the can around, you hear liquid in there. So you pour it, and water pours out, clean water. Oh, the water just keeps flowing. It's still going. It's still pouring water. The water is still pouring out. You guys are in a desert. Water was pretty important. I thought it did. Huh. Uh. Yeah. So, eh, you're lucky I'm not a smart DM because that would have been after 8 hours it turns on you. I won't do that. That's oh yes. Oh eh. Yeah, it's an edited version. Your your sword glows in acknowledgement. You hear uh, you hear Isabella's voice going, I really hope I'm putting the faith of the right living people. Well, at least they can sacrifice you if they need to, I suppose. But only till death, and then you're a free corpse. Snide just kind of looks up at you and goes, "Fuck you." I'm glad you all think so fondly of me. It's clawed, rooted fingers pick up the chest and then just kind of stares at you with a blank, empty skull stare. Hold up. I'm gonna fix that fucking house. All right. So wait, how do you leave? Well, you have, yeah. That's all. Yes. So, all right. As you start to be pulled into this void to teleport, the spirit of Isabella says, "Thank you again for saving my husband." And you disappear into the void. You end up back into Zephyr's tower in his portal room. Do you want me to bring up the map, or do you want Thea to remind it? Okay. All right. So as you appear in the tower, you see Zephyr, and he's incredibly frustrated. Oh the skeleton's not on the combat tracker, so the skeleton would go with you guys. He's just not on the combat tracker, so I don't know how to. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Bam. And then I'll put him on the combat tracker. Oh, he did? End up on the fucking track. Thank you. Okay, so you come in and the wizard is just completely fucking frustrated. Like his robes are a mess. He looks like he's been working nonstop on this portal since you guys have left. And he doesn't even acknowledge your arrival. He's just kind of cursing underneath his breath. And I can't. Why is it not working? It should be working. And I don't understand. So he turns and he looks and he goes, "Oh, God, when did you get here?" Well, your skeleton still looks better than you. There's something is. I think this passage there must be something, and he starts to calm down and think, lost kind of his own thoughts. Perhaps. He turns to you, Kane, and you see this glint in his eye, and he goes, I don't think you want me to take out my frustrations on you. Let me see what you have. And he starts to look at it, and this is a beautifully written scroll. Yeah, quite the opposite of what you are. Why are you wet? Looking over at Kane. uh, well, don't hold your bladder for so long, Kane. Sure, you can. Oh, I'm. Well, sure. You may exchange it. What is it you may be looking for? Oh, and I owe you payment as well. Do you want me to just divvy out the gold or just add what's in there to the chest? Here, I'll just do this. There you go. Oh, they get. There we go. There's your payment. He throws right. So I'm adding in his payment to your guys' stuff. He throws a parcel of gold holding 500 gold pieces. At this point, by the way, go ahead and apply your level 6s. Well, this is my first campaign. We don't want it to last forever. Okay. Oh, hey, Artine, if you get a future or something you don't really quite like, I'm more than willing to try to homebrew something or stuff like that. We've done that with Aaron's character already, so don't be afraid to ask for any sort of homebrew stuff. Okay. Did you send me a wish list, by the way? Yeah. Oh. I might have deleted it before. Is that where you shared it? Okay. I'll double check. Oh. What? Oh. No, I didn't know that, but that's okay. I'll. Okay, well. Yep. Well. Yep. I mean, if you want, I can hold back your level 6 for a minute. I'm kidding. I, I was letting you guys focus and do and get your levels in. I'm figure because I know it's weird to like level up. No. Go ahead and take your level. I think it will be fine. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead and take your level. I'm not gonna hold your level back. That's stupid. Because I'm not gonna hold a level back because I didn't know something. That's dumb. That's a punishment for you for my. But that's a punishment for me not knowing something. I don't know. We can. Nothing changed. Nothing will change whether you're level 6 or not. I would. Nope. I'm not telling you what I was gonna do. Nope. Don't. Good. Good. Artine, I found your wish list, by the way. I did accidentally delete it without looking at it, but I got it. I cleaned out my email today. Sorry. All right. So you wanted to exchange the scroll. What do you want for it? Art. Well, what do you want off the list? You expect me to read your scribble? I might have something. I don't even. He raises an eyebrow at you, and it's not quite my Study of magic. Perhaps something else? I don't have everything. I just want to read on it super quick. Because I don't know what it does, so ooh. You know what? Because of your creativity. he he looks at it and goes, do you just don't use it on innocents or torment anybody with this, please? He looks over to Conrad and goes, I'll assume you watch him. He walks away and he comes back and he hands you a scroll. All right, I will just drop it into your inventory. I'm around elves. Well, have you looked in a mirror lately? All right. Back to this. And he's looking at so and he looks at the portal that he's trying to create and he goes, I think with everything that's happening, it's too unstable. Watch. And he chants something under his breath, and a portal starts to appear, but it looks and even feels like it gives this presence of being wrong. And then it just shuts. It's not obviously supposed to do that. It's supposed to be stable. And I think I'm missing a component we might need that I hoped I would not have to try to get. Tell me of your adventure. Did you find anything of use? He looks over at Conrad, who's chillaxing. Really? And who did you meet? Ah, yes, Lady Isabella. Well, if you've ever opened that book of yours, it happens to be one of the first names in there. Yeah. He's the very first one. Arcturus, the Oathbreaker. The paladin that broke away from Sir Valerian and, well, the two colliding armies. He created the Celestial Circle, the opposing army of sorts. Power is a very tedious thing, and he looks over at Art. He looks back at Conrad. However, was anybody else? Did you find anything? I swear. I can take that scroll back, and he summons a one of the magic hands. Remember how was there anyone else there? Did you find anything on Malazar? Was he there by chance? He so, the red wizard approaches Kane and goes, "What was that? You said he was there?" He must be trying to gather allies, yes, but how did he leave? This there were well, two notes. You mentioned the Oathbreaker. There were stories he created a sword that could take him to the Shadowfell. Did I get that right? That's the other plane? Shadowfell? Okay. Yeah. The other parallel plane? Okay. Just making sure I got it right. I wonder, perhaps, if Malazar has figured out a way to mimic that. And then, as for the Fae, well, as Art mentioned last time, and as he's talking, he's kind of it's kind of like he's talking out loud, but more to himself than really the party. He's kind of like speaking out loud. And he's like, as for the Fae, well, that could make if what we believe to be true is happening. and the planes are starting to that fine line. Your brother had mentioned that people could accidentally slip into the Feywild. That there's areas where the line between the planes is very, very thin, and you can simply walk in. There is such a place, but it doesn't take you into the Fey. It's the catacombs of the Fey Warden. Okay. The tomb, I actually helped create that catacomb. It's a place where those barriers are very fine. And we trapped, well, punished. I'm going to mess up what they are called. So Aaron, please help me out. The elves that are part of the Fae. Eladrin, thank you. There's an Eladrin. Did I say that right? Okay. There is an Eldrin that was deemed the Fey Warden. I don't know exactly why he was punished, but as his punishment, he was to eternally guard this catacombs that were named after him, that guard precious artifacts. One of them being something that might help with that, a key to the Fae that would allow the stabilization of traveling between those planes. And that is something I think I need this. He kind of like brings himself back and it starts kind of refocusing on the party. No, it's well, there's we hid it. It was hidden to try to prevent prying eyes. Many artifacts are hidden within this place that, well, you wouldn't want most people to be touching. But from my understanding, I just created the outside barrier, but it's filled with magic enchantments that can supposedly trap people in there should they try to rob it. I think you'll be fine. You seem capable. You up for one more task? Well, there will probably always be another, and of course, there's always a reward at the end. I suppose you should probably rest up a bit before we start our journey. I can take you to this place. Well, it's hidden within a mountain range, along a forest. I could expect some traps, and perhaps, well, there are riddles. to progress throughout. Well, your brother can understand everything, so remember your ring? Remember? No, it's all. It's comprehend all. Yeah, remember we didn't add the effect onto the ring, but it carried over. It carried over. I swear to God, Art. I can't. You must be a punishment. You just got 500 gold. Not to be greedy. I am sure the place you are going to be, well, grave robbing, is going to have many treasures hidden throughout it. But what is it you need, Art? Okay. Considering this is a level 1, and this is of no use to me either. The best part is I could see Aaron moving around on his wish list because I know he's looking. You should be safe from falling within. Well, perhaps. And he sits and he ponders about it. If you would like, if you capable adventurers die to falling, I am going to laugh at your graves. We're all doomed. All right, here, and gives you scroll of Featherfall. Give me your damn scroll. Oh, I'm not. Your brother is almost intolerable. It's definitely not in you. It's in your inventory, by the way. I'm going to delete your comprehend languages. Yep. Perhaps you're right. Yeah, I'm not. Uh, yeah, I haven't inserted them into the world yet, but I'm not gonna just limit it down to one person. If it's available for one, it's available for all. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I need to read them more. I'm still learning the base spells. Yeah. Right. Oh, let me not this level Artine. Let me read them a little more, and I will get you my decision. Yeah, I've actually I've been playing the Shadow Baldur's Gate, so I'm learning more about warlocks too, and yeah, how that kind of works. So yeah, you have to pick the spell. Yeah, I know it's not an exact 1-to-1 5e translation, but it's kind of it's close. I I think Conrad is right though. I think we're tired and need rest. Delete. No, I like your character. It brings a little balance to these two. Yes, art. He grabs it and he looks at it. Wow, this is quite the masterpiece. I could keep this for myself. But as for a way of gilding it, well, he did you pick it up off his corpse? Well, it probably is. You have a piece of history here. Well, it doesn't sound like he was quite in his right mind. I personally cannot do it. But that being said, he raises a brow at you and says, "Well, where you're heading, you might find some answers." I swear to God. I swear to God. He's literally doing what I'm doing right now. Just. Oh. I will see you. I will see you in the stables in the morning. I could pull up the town map as well. No, if this is a good if you. Yeah, if you want to pause here, that's fine. Yeah, I will long rest you all. Yeah, he's dead now. Are you good, man? You good? Are you all right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Dude, it sounds like you biffed it. No, I want you guys to enjoy the story. And you know what's really funny is that all this stuff we just did was 2 sentences. Right, but yeah. 2 sentences. Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad about that. I'm excited to get to the new stuff. I feel good about it, so. What is this under? Yeah, what is this, Artine? How would oh, why am I on warrior? That would explain warlock. Right, Hexblade, features. It's... I don't even see Curse Spectre. I don't even see where this is. Is this a curse specter? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see it. Is it a NPC? What's going on, my love? You peed in her kennel? Huh. Okay. Nathan, you have a good one, sir. Get some rest. Yes, sir. TMPORARY.